there is just not enough employment for the young people of India, especially the first time and second time job goers in this country, and that's what at least data tells us.
Yeah, so I think the CMIE data which has been released, and this data also gets released every month. In fact, a little difference between how the government releases unemployment data and how CMIE, a private research agency, releases data. And economists around the board have started preferring using CMIE data versus the official data that comes out from the government of India. Now, in the month of October alone, 10 million new entrants got added to the workforce. And in the month of October, we have actually seen our unemployment rate come down to a 2-year low, and we are back in double digits, in excess of 10%. So we were in double digits, and this was a story we would discuss almost, every day. We would write about it every day during the pandemic on how the pandemic had snatched away jobs, and double-digit unemployment rates were a cause of concern right until May 2021, which was pretty much the last time that we had seen at an overall rural plus urban level unemployment touching double digits. We may still want to pat ourselves on the back and say, hey, US has an unemployment rate of maybe about 17–18%. China has an unemployment rate of about 20%. So compared to us being the fastest growing economy, compared to other two large economies of the world, US and China, we are in a better position. But the fact of the matter is that we are back in double-digit unemployment numbers, and this divide between rural unemployment and urban unemployment is fairly stark. Look at the graphics behind you, Krishna. You'll see that we have, ever since the start of this calendar year, we have seen, even though we've gone up to 8.5 in the month of June, we've seen a broad range of about 7.5, 7.75. Look at the month of October, we are at 10.05%. Bang, double digit, no respite at all. And we try to dig into understanding what led to this sort of
and it's
divide.
10+% for both urban and rural.
Exactly. So if you look at rural has actually spoiled the average. Rural has, the unemployment rate is directly linked to monsoon, and we saw a bad monsoon this year. Now, bad monsoon has taken away rural jobs to begin with. But this has, of course, overcompensated for the job losses in urban. Let's look at the urban data, and urban data now coming at about 7.8% or so. I feel on the back of, like I mentioned, the IT job losses. So 8.4% urban unemployment. We've seen IT 50,000 odd IT jobs, 52,000 if I remember correctly, lost among just the top 10 IT firms of India. Infosys leading the pack, followed by Wipro. Now the point is you have 10 million people added on a monthly base. You're talking about 1 crore people added in the month of October. That's a huge number. India's median age today is 28 years. The maximum number of people in India today are at an age of 28 years. And these people need jobs. These people need employment. Now, even though we say that we will grow at 6%, 6.5%, the rate of explosion of the middle class, the rate of explosion of first jobbers is much higher than 6.5. So 6.5%, 7% economic growth is not going to cut it when it comes to making sure everybody across the board is employed.